Okay, we're going to look at the load board. Here, this is truck stop load board. This is going to be for flatbed. We're also going to look at van. I've got these pulled up here. I've got Jeff's going to be in Huntsville, Alabama on Thursday. So we're looking, this is not Thursday, but we're just looking from today all the way to Friday to see what we can find. I'm going to just do some quick stuff here and kind of compare it to van. Here's the van over here, same exact thing. We've got dry van, the 15th through the 18th, minimum of $1,000 per load, and no other things. The only thing we have on the flatbed here is we have a maximum of 48 feet. We run 48-foot flatbeds, so I don't want to see the 53s. And just real quickly, we've got 188 loads available for flatbed out of Huntsville, Alabama, and 29 loads for van out of Huntsville, Alabama. And I think I have it set up all with 75-mile deadhead from Huntsville, kind of short because we don't want to pick up too much deadhead. And yeah, they're both set the same. So let's start with flatbed since that's my equipment type anyway. I haven't looked at van in a long time. So I'm just going to go real quick here. We're just going to count down the 5th line and just randomly take it and see what we can come up with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to take this load. I'm going to go ahead and click on it here. We're going to look up here where it says trip plus deadhead equals total of 315. So that's our total loaded miles for $1,000. We're going to briefly look over here, make sure it's good to go. Tarps, lumber, yes, 6 foot. Okay, that's good. It's not hazardous or anything like that. And so what we're going to do here is we're just going to copy this because that's where we're going to. And 315 for $1,000. So we're going to type in here $1,000. Total miles is 315. And that would be going to here. We don't need to worry about the pickup because that was all included in the 315. Now we're going to edit this. And we're going to look in that city, wherever that was. I didn't even look what it was. Anderson, South Carolina. Okay. And we're going to go to the 5th line down again. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to take this load here. Make sure it's good. And then we'll go to the 6th if it's not good. No tarp straps, multi-drop. Okay, so multi-drop we're not going to take. That's going to screw up our numbers. So let's go to the 6th line down. No tarp, no headboard. Multi-drop again. Okay, let's go down one more line. Where's this going? Ohio. Multi-drop again. Good gracious. Way to stop me. Insulation 8-foot tarps. This trailer does carry 8-foot tarps, so this would be no problem. Let's go ahead and take that load. It's going out of Florida, damn it. Oh well. 752 miles for 2,400. Okay, and then we're going to put the destination was there. And I guess we don't even really need to put those in there. Let's see. Now we're going to update this for the 3rd load, and let's see what we can get out of Florida. This ought to be interesting. Okay, and we're going to take the 5th line down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Notes seem like it's good. It's a good broker. So that's our last load, which is a 15. Where's it going? Massachusetts. 1552 for 2,800. 1552 for 2,800. Okay, so there's our dry van, or sorry, our flatbed. 3 loads, 5th line down, unless it was multi-stop or something screwed up. So that gave us for 3 loads $6,200, 2,619 miles all in. Remember, I used all in miles, trip and deadhead, so that's all in with deadhead. And then we have right over here, we have a RPM of 236. Not bad, even with a Florida load, not bad. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to get rid of all these numbers. So remember that 237. In fact, let's write that over here. So 237 for flatbed, and let's do the exact same thing for dry van. We're going to go over here. Okay, let's see. So this is looking in Huntsville. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take this load here. Additional comments. Okay, as far as I'm not good at I don't know dry van very well, so you guys are gonna have to correct me here. There could be stuff that I don't know, but as far as I can tell from the comments, this looks like a good load. So let's take it. And what are we at? 847 miles for 2,200. Okay, 847 miles. 147 miles for 2,200. That wasn't too bad of a load. And we don't even need to put anything in over here. We're going to remember, right? Okay, now we're going to look in that city there, which was in PA. And we're going to take the fifth line down again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $1,000 going to, where's it going? Contact case. So as far as we know, this is a good load. Oh boy. Getting into the, so 310 for $1,000, right? Is that what it was? Yeah, 310 total miles for $1,000. 310. Okay, now we're going to look in. Readjust this real quick. All right, popped up. So this thing, if it doesn't have a lot of loads, it'll pop up, it'll extend your search, and we don't want to do that because, okay, so line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're going to take this load here. Wow, no deadhead, awesome. Tracking required, okay, that's fine. So our final load will be $1,200 for $839. Not 12,000, 839. Okay, so that's 3 loads with the dry van, 4,400 for 1,996 miles. Those were all in miles, remember, and 220. I'm actually shocked it's so good. I didn't think it would be quite that good. So we really only have 17 cents a mile more for flatbed. I'm pretty shocked. I was better than I thought I'd be for dry van, honestly. Again, that was not picking and choosing where we go. That's just randomly picking a certain line of the load board for a quick video. Yeah, that's Truck Stop Load Board. This is the Load Hunter Chrome extension, which gives us a couple of features here. Right over here, it gives us the RPM of the loaded miles, and then this RPM Plus is the Chrome extension feature, which gives us the mile or the RPM with our deadhead. And then that also gives us this map here, which I don't think this map would normally pop up, or if it does, we don't have this little tablet here that gives us loaded, deadhead, and all that. Also down here, it gives us a nice little feature down here where we could say we want to negotiate 1,300. It puts in our RPM after negotiating 1,300. Say we want to negotiate 1,600. It brings up, or we could, I think we can type in 2.0. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, it does. So if we want $2 a mile, it would tell us what rate we need to negotiate at for that. Let's say we want to do $1.90, so then we need to negotiate about 1,600. So some cool features. I like them. That's Load Hunter, and that's a Chrome extension, so that does not work on your phone app. It only works on the Chrome browser. So let me know what you guys think. The 220 for dry van, that seems kind of high to me. Are you guys able to maintain 220 for dry van? Are you guys able to maintain 237 for flatbed? That also seems kind of high. So let me know what you guys think. Now keep in mind, for the flatbed, we started in northern Alabama, which is a very, very good market for flatbed. I don't know if it's a very good market for dry van. So Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Appreciate it.